Alright, loading into a truck open race at Nashville. This is such a great track, yet the drivers make it terrible most of the time, so we'll see what we got. But real quick, before we get into that, Volusia 100, keep talking about this, password is on the side of this, on the pictures, lowercase dirt. On Monday, September 6th, 8 p.m. Eastern. 62 slots are open. First 62 in, get in. If we have more than that, it'll be under Volusia 100 Neben 5 or Neben 5 Volusia 100. I forgot what I named it. Don't worry about being terrible. If you can keep the car straight, you know, you'll get eliminated if you're bad, or I will boot you. But yeah, if we get 62 cars, it should be interesting and fun. 100 lap race, gonna be dry slick. Setup is either linked in my Twitter post about this, or you can go to the community page on my YouTube channel and see the post there. That'll take you to the random post on the forums that has the setup in it. And yeah, should be fun. But let's get going on the truck race and see what we got for speed. If we've got speed. Just using an OSR set, you can't really run the bottom line. I've tried, like, the front end's as high as you can get it, and you just bottom out so much on the splitter on exit, it just pushes the truck up. So middle is going to be where it's at, and then just keep the car under you off the corners. But I am guessing this is going to be a pretty rough race. It just always tends to be, unfortunately.
18.852.
For the number 3 car, not sure if we'll be able to live up to that, but if I can keep it out of the wall and keep it out of other cars, maybe we can. Doesn't seem like the tires are wearing all too much. Got the black and white paint scheme back now. Who do we got? This guy was looking quick in practice the whole time, so a little worried about that. It is a single split, so we're going to have a bit of a mess, I'm guessing, at the start, so definitely do not want to start at the back. What did we run there? 6 to 8. I'm not even going to worry about qualifying tape and all that. It already rotates a bit too much on entry. A little brake, build up the heat tire pressures.
Green flag, green flag.
Try not to screw this up.
Here comes your first time black.
So the gearing, you don't have a whole lot to work with. I'm not sure if you can even change it, but there's nothing that you can move to on available fuck. Well, we might be starting in the back. As I said, I'm already a bit too loose when I push it into the corner. Brakes forward a bit. Now we got one lap to get it done. Just making it more exciting for the video.
One more lap.
Ease it in pretty tight through the corner. And that's going to put us second. Okay, well.
There's the flag. It's over.
Everyone was way worse than I thought they were going to be. Or a lot of people haven't went yet. Like I said, looked like Don was very quick in practice. We still got 1, 2, maybe 3 or 4 people that could beat us. But, not too bad right now. Kind of surprised. I see that people that were advertising their setups have been beat by me on a free set. But yeah, this is the back of the pack. It's going to be a bit ugly with this many people, so we just need to keep out of trouble, get through the first 50 laps of cautions, and then hopefully have some decent racing. But why do we have, why do they always screw this up? We got 8 minutes of qualifying, and we're gonna have to sit here and deal with it because not everyone's gonna qualify. So, if you haven't figured this out, I put little timestamps to allow you to jump ahead to the race or to practice or the wrecks or whatever. So if you haven't seen those, they should be in the little timeline where you can go to and advance ahead. I don't really have a whole lot that I can fill for 4 minutes. People are slowly getting qualifying laps in. But looks like unless the 5 car comes out here and does a lap, looks like we're going to be third. But doesn't look like anyone else is going to qualify. So, yeah, the setup, what I've done, and this is probably going to make it worse, this was when I was still trying to run the bottom, I had to drop the front bar down 2 clicks. I've moved the brake bias to 62, but really can't get away with raising the front end anymore. And then they've got all the shocks as stiff as they can go pretty much. And then, like I was saying, with the rear end, you're either at a 5 or a 4.63, so you don't have really an option. But by the time you get 20 laps on these, I doubt I'll be chipping, and I won't be going in that hard into the corner and that hard out of the corner in the race, so shouldn't be an issue. Hopefully we will start going soon. 57. And then I'm guessing we'll have to wait a whole 2 minutes. Is everyone in this? 2 people are not here, so that will give us 25 cars. But if we are not under caution by the middle of lap 2, I'm going to be very surprised. Oh, 10 car had a, oh, and we get beat by the 5 car. They just waited, but it doesn't matter. Well, we would have had to wait anyways, but I don't know why people wait till the last minute. I think they're gonna get a cooler track or something. So we're starting 4th. And get going here. Alright, so we've figured out who is going to crash first. That will be the 17. I don't know the guy. I don't know anything about him, but anyone who posts that stuff is normally the first accident. So, let's just keep that in mind. Number 17. Best lap up for now. "35 seconds, and we'll finally get going 13 minutes into this video. This is why I don't normally like to do qualifying in the videos, but it's been able to allow me to put more ads on the video at the start and at the end, which has helped get the revenue way up from what it was.
4 additional sets of
And
tires
it's
during
not
this
like you
race.
have to watch
Have a
all
good
this,
race.
so you can skip ahead to this point, which most of you probably have. But I also like to give a little more insight into how I got to the qualifying spot I'm at, and practice, and
You're on the outside this time. Pit road is closed.
alright, so 2 laps, then we go green.
Next up, 5 done.
Frame rate's being a little wonky.
One to go. Next time by.
Got multiple people blinking behind us, it looks like. We're just going to start in 2nd. And we're not going to race until lap 80 at least, probably. But definitely not going to be racing very quick. And
About to go
yeah,
green.
lots
Stay
of blinking.
focused. Post car is off. Green flag, green flag.
Just drop in here. How soon are we going to be under caution? Are we going to just completely make me look like an idiot and make it 120 laps green?
The yellow flag is out. They want you in single file. Pit road road is closed.
No, we're
Let the
not.
pace car by.
The 25, 21, 13, and 22 in that, so not the 17. I was wrong on that as well.
Pit road is now open.
It looks like everyone up front is being somewhat
Catch up, 1 car.
relaxed. The start was fairly calm, so the goal is just sit in this spot and make it to the end, and we'll see what the 4 and the 5 do. I don't really know any of these names, so I don't have any idea how they're gonna race. We do have 4 sets of tires, Jesus. But track position is going to be a big factor in this. So it looks like the 13 car is still on pit road, going multiple laps down. 10 car. Wasn't the 10 car, didn't he start like right behind us? So if you look at the iRatings of everyone up front here, and then see the strength field is an average of 1,700, it tells you how the back of the field iRating is.
1 to go. Next time by. You're on the outside
If it's
this
dipping
time.
us down that much,
43.35.
pretty poor. All right. Now we're going to go another half a lap or a few. There'll be another wreck.
About to go green. Stay focused. The pace car is off. Be ready. Green, green, green.
And we didn't even get a half a lap.
7.734. Caution. Yellow flag. Line up. Single file.
They wrecked before they got to the start line.
Catch up. 1 car.
And it looks like that was the number 17.
Pit road's open.
Who told everyone to be patient. Now he might have got dumped, but he is no longer on the track. Where I am completely missing it. I gotta find some way to entertain myself, so following the storyline of the be patient and safe, yes, he is dead last, 4 laps down, 5 laps down, so he was actually, was he actually in that first
Got
one?
the lucky dog. Let them pass on the outside.
He might have been in that first wreck and we just didn't see it. No, because, so, I don't know.
Catch up. 1 car.
We'll see in the replays if I get to that point.
Catch up. 1 car. Left up. 13.
This is going to be like a 2-hour video.
Came out. Catch up. 13.
This is going to be worse than the big block
car.
race. I know someone said because I said worst dirt race I've seen, that means there's worse. And yes, usually, sadly, Nashville produces even worse. People just drive over their heads.
Pit road is closed.
I am gonna fall asleep in this one. Alright, so we are 6 minutes in, and we have got 11 laps in. We're doing about a mile a minute. So, average speed 60 miles an hour. Sounds about right.
One lap to green. Line up on the outside.
Now I'm
43.182.
got a new car on the inside of the row behind me, so just got to be aware of that. Car feels extremely tight right now as well, but that's because I'm underdriving the hell out of it.
Get ready.
So,
Green.
how far do we make it this time? I lost him on my A-pillar and nearly stacked the whole field up. Fastest lap, 19. Yeah, a little pushy in the center right now.
18.841.
One car is able to cut down off the corner over the bumps, so that's surprising to see. He's probably going to win it.
18.86.
Right now, we're just putting around. Big lifts off, let the car roll into the corner. Trying not to, like, the bad thing about this is it just falls on the right front. You're not rotating with throttle, so then I'm getting really tight on exit. Especially out of fours, being odd, but everyone behind is somehow slower, so. Two cars start to pick up the pace, but under caution.
Pit road is closed. Catch up, one car.
At least we got a little racing in there.
Pit road's open.
100 laps to go. Not pitting here. Track position is key. Once more than half the field wrecks out, then maybe I'll think about it. The 6 cars pit, as did the 23. But there's still 21 people on the lead lap, and someone's going to get the wave around here, so way too far to go back. Yeah, car's just a little tight right about here. And it starts not wanting to turn, and I don't want to put too much wheel into it. So, struggling with it there. It's fine off at 2 right now, although it kind of does it. I might try, and this is going to sound stupid, but I might try even running up higher. Although, this track, one thing I found when I was preparing for the ARCA hosted race that I had here, if the track's got rubber, it doesn't do a whole lot of damage to the tires, but if you get up into this area that doesn't have rubber on it, it eats the tires up. And if you get a fresh track with no rubber on it at all, you're eating the tires up on all lanes. So it's one of those things you gotta kind of be afraid of. It's like some of these people almost went a lap down. Must have all been involved in the wreck, and one of them did go a lap down or exited a closed pit. Yeah, he's got tons of damage, so he'll be going to the back. I don't know what he's doing. And he's going to get the wave around because he's still ahead, or is he going to get into the longest line penalty? He got a wave around.
44.33.
Alright. So we got the 2 car back on the inside of the row behind us. We're on a little older tires, so someone in the middle of the pack might just spin them up and wreck immediately.
About to go green, stay focused.
But we're gonna go back to a nice, slow and boring run.
Green flag, green flag.
Everyone's kind of stacked up on top of each other more.
5, 7, 9. Inside, still there. Clear
Just trying to
inside,
give room.
Inside. Stay high, there's a car on the low side.
2 cars gonna fall in behind us. Five cars lifting off, and we're back under caution.
Is closed right now.
25 laps in 13 minutes.
Catch up, 5 car.
Kind of hoping this thing would split at a very low car count, but unfortunately we did not make that mark. Looks like people are back in the pits, and actually the 7 car pit.
Car 13, got the lucky dog, let them pass on the outside.
Coming around to be back on the lead lap, and we've only got 2 people out of the race, the 10 car and the 17. So that means 22 cars on track and all 22 on the lead lap. Issues going on in the back. They're all stacked up on top of each other for some reason. Now the 6 car's going back in the pit, so he's going to be a lap down.
Closed. Pit road is closed.
So 21 cars on the lead lap. Nope. Scratch that. We've got the 21 and the 20 lap down as well. 21's 2 laps down, so. Alright, another restart. A little worried about how everyone was
to go. Next time by. You're on the outside
getting
this time.
a little more aggressive on the restart.
698. Get ready, going green. Post car is off, time to do your job. Green, green, green.
Thought the 5 was going to lose it.
38.61.
Ease in here, let the 2 past us if he goes past.
Still there at the bottom.
Because there is a gap in iRating behind the 2 that we can definitely stay ahead of.
19.99.
Or should be able to stay ahead of. Alright, let's try this higher line.
Caution.
Never mind.
Line up, single file. Pit road is closed right now. Catch up 2, car.
Alright, so who's in that one? Looks like quite a few people were stacked up at the back there. The 13 and the 7. Looks like maybe they were part of it. They're gonna have a lot to break down here. And I think someone just got ran into on the straightaway under caution behind us.
Car 6, got the lucky dog. Let them pass on the outside. Letter 6, car by.
Alright, little worried from what I'm seeing from the 22 car. Looked like he just aimed for the guy that was getting the wave around, so. Yeah. Have to keep an eye on him. Starting on the inside now. And, just try to hold this 5th spot. At this rate, we're not going to pit. I mean, we haven't even done more than, what, 6 laps in a row.
Closed, pit road is closed. One to go. Next time by.
Alright, just seeing now the 22's got an 800 I rating, so
45.1.
if he gets near us, then I deserve to be wrecked, I guess. He doesn't even... What are they... They're lined up 3 wide. What the hell is happening? Alright.
Going green. Post car is off. Time to do your job. Green, green,
Yep.
green.
Nice gap. And... yeah.
35.
See how they wreck behind us.
Outside. Stay low. Clear outside. Car outside. 19.515. Still there. Still there. Hold your line. Outside. Clear.
Alright, so just... Sorry, I had to concentrate really hard on my mirror, and... Whoa, that was unexpected slide there. What the hell was that?
19.1.
Yeah, let's not do that again.
Caution, yellow flag. They want you in single file. Pit road is closed right now.
I had to focus on my mirror and make sure that I didn't end up getting ran into by this 11. He was trying really hard to pass us. So,
Pit road is now open.
still not pitting. I do not want to be back in that mess. And it looks like most of the field agrees. Someone getting a wave around, most likely. 22 has went to the back or was wrecked or something. How many people do we even have left in this race now? Looks like we've got 18 on the lead lap. So, lots of people doing repairs in the back. 23 minutes in, and we've done 44 laps. Had we been green, we could have probably finished this in 40 minutes. All of us at the front, we get it. You gotta be there at the end. 11 car's being a bit aggressive. I don't think he's understanding the... I'm just trying to fall in behind the 2. I'm not trying to go forward. But everyone can race how they want.
Right now.
But I see no advantage to putting tires on. So you gotta make it through the mess, not get wrecked, and you're only gonna have 2-3 laps to do it until the next yellow comes out.
One lap to green. You'll be lining up on the inside. 42.955.
Now the little jump sideways did scare me on entry. was not expecting that at all, so I'm gonna have to concentrate a bit more. I did move the brakes forward just to help out with that.
Pace car is off. Be ready. Green, green, green.
And we fall into fifth.
0.577 outside. Clear outside.
And they're running into each other right behind us.
19.45. Slow car down low. Slow car down low.
Coming out of the pits.
19.03. Slow car down low.
Weird. Checked up thinking it was a wreck, but it's people that must have got a penalty or something. Alright, let's try to go fast for a few laps to heat up this right rear tire. Maybe get it to turn a little better up. The 11 just wrecked himself. Or the 12 ran into him. I don't know. Now we have 13 cars on the lead lap. I think we do pit this time. And I am going to loosen it up just slightly. But I think there's enough people now out of this race that pitting and getting a long run here will be good, but we just gotta not get wrecked. So I'm not taking fuel, loosening it up a bit. Tires were 97.98, so there's really no need for this, but
Okay,
we do gain the advantage of being first to pit. So we'll get track position when everyone else pits. It's probably a really stupid idea, but I don't know. Felt like it was necessary at that point. So now I've just got to avoid all of this. We'll be starting on the inside right now, it's looking like. I'm happy that I pit though, just to try to loosen it up a little bit, because I felt like if we did get a long run, I was going to get way too tight. But we'll see. It could swing completely the wrong way, and we could just get wrecked back here, so.
One to go. Next time by, you'll be lining up on the inside. Catch the 15 car. 42.94.
Got a lot of 1400, 1500 IR drivers around here.
Get ready, going green. The pace car is off, be ready.
But we're really not that far away from where we were. Only 3 rows.
Green flag, green flag. 34.96. Car outside, still there. Still there. Stay low, there is a car on the high side. You're on the bottom, 3 wide. Car outside.
This guy was going way too slow.
19.484. Stay low, there is a car on the high side. Clear outside if you want it. The yellow flag is out. Line up, single file. Pit road is closed right now. Left us 14.
Alright, well, we survived that.
When the yellow flag came out.
14 was overdriving the hell out of his car.
The pit road's open. We're halfway in the race. Left up 26, car by. You had the position when the yellow flag came out. Car 20, got the lucky dog, let them past on the outside.
I have no idea what's going on with the timing scoring, but I don't know who the 26 is. Is that the guy who got spun?
Alright,
he's going into the pits, so we don't have to worry about it. Alright, we are now, what, 3 spots away? 2 spots away? 3 spots away from where we were. Almost ended in disaster. I don't know, when the 15 started trying to block on the inside down the straightaway on those first 2 laps, that kind of made me annoyed and decided I needed to go because he was like lifting off the corners, and I mean, he wasn't being terrible, but I just felt like I was going to get wrecked if I stayed behind him.
Pit road is closed right now.
And then the lime green car just overdrove the corner. But we still got a clean car, still got 0x. We start on the outside here, and there are 11 cars on the lead lap.
One to go. Next time by. Line up on the outside. 43.25.
So, no need to push it to get around any of these guys. Unless I'm feeling like someone behind us is going to hit us.
About to go green. Stay focused. Post car is off.
Late start by the 4 that time.
36.785.
And we got space. Just trying to evaluate what's going on. And need to remember that I changed the car a bit.
19.232. Car outside. Keep low. Still there, hold your line. 19.09. Keep low. Clear outside.
Alright. Into 6th, one more spot, and we're back to where we were. Twelve cars doing fairly well.
0.97.
Speed-wise. So, might be a 6-car race up here. We should be able to pass him, but 5 cars definitely dropping off on pace, which is odd. So now, I'm here. We're going to have another caution, most likely. We've got no pressure from behind, so now it's just kind of save the car, because I don't want to pit if they pit.
19.09.
But we're also getting a bit longer run. Maybe we can get to the end. Ha ha ha.
Caution, yellow flag. They want you
There's
in
the
single
Haas.
file. Closed, pit road is closed. Catch start 12, car.
So we might come out the leader or second place in a few turns.
Pit road is now open. Left up 12, car by. Catch start 4, car.
Second place.
Car 20, got the lucky dog, let them past on the outside.
Now, they're all going to be right behind us because the entire field pit. But we're really not too much different on tires.
Left up 20, car by. You had the position when the yellow flag came out.
So the 26 is staying out, and then the 1's going to be starting behind us, and I feel like the 26 might just get ran over, and then we might have a 3-car race. That tends to happen in this situation, and the guy's got a 600 I rating, so he's probably not going to be too quick.
Pit road is closed.
He's going to have a lot of people right up his tail on fresh tires. Now, he is on fresh tires as well, but he's just out of position. And I do not believe he's got speed.
One to go, next time by. You're on the outside this time. 43.
So all I care about is getting a good start and getting away from the second row. I don't care about the leader. I just want to get away from whatever's going to happen on entry of turn 1.
Get ready, going green. Post car is off. Green flag.
One car gets clear. Everyone's stacked up behind the 26.
9.047. The next car.
Looks like they're all going to survive turn 1. kept it straight and didn't push up like I thought he would. And they're all going to clear him. So now it's just about holding this spot. Not driving too hard. Just hold position. Make the one use up his stuff.
18.938.
4 cars getting loose off the corner.
Car inside, clear inside.
Yeah, we're still just too tight.
18.91.
I can't get it to do what I want it to do. Loose on entry there.
.934.
Lap 83, closing in on the leader, but obviously getting pressure from behind. Just gotta hope we don't get hit.
Car inside. Still there. Stay high, put the car on the low side. Clear inside. 19.085.
Luckily, I was able to get to the bottom there. Now I'm gonna overdrive this corner. I don't know if the one backed off for me there or what, but yeah, luckily we were able to get around that. Those bumps are just horrible.
Inside. Stay high. Stay high, put the car on the low side. 19.35. Still there, hold your line.
And the leader self-spins.
Still there at the bottom. The yellow flag is out. They want
Caution is out.
File. Pit road is closed right now. Catch up 21 car. Catch up 21 car.
Alright, well, that was unexpected. One car was racing me really clean.
Catch the pace car. Pit road's open.
I wasn't giving him much room. I was doing everything I could to make him have to try to use up his stuff. Now, the 4 car is obviously going to go pit. And he's going to be trying to blast his way back up to the front.
Car 11. Got the lucky dog. Let them past on the outside.
And we've got 10 people on the lead lap. Now, we're not going to win this.
Letter 11, carbide. You had the position when the yellow flag came out.
But a top 4 should be possible. In reality, there's only 5 cars in this race. But I'm way too tight. I can't get through the center. You see the one car just cutting it and being able to get through the center. And I do not have that. So we're getting some laps led. All on strategy.
Pit road is closed right now. Catch the pace car.
30 to go.
One lap to green. You'll be lining up on the inside. 44.398.
Four car just pit again and is now going to have to start behind all the lap traffic. So he's out of it if it goes green. Because there's still a lot of cars on the track, just not a lot of cars on the lead lap.
Get ready, going green. Pace car is off. Green, green, green. Okay, you are the leader. 41.156.
Alright, let's just drive it and hope we can find some speed. It's just got so much cut in the center of the corner. I don't know how he does it. Very loose car. .003. Getting so tight off the corner, it's not even funny.
18.999.
You got a big wiggle there, though. That's where we might have an advantage as they start getting loose and we're still able to get the run off the corner.
19.088. Car inside. Still there inside. 19.1.
Not gonna happen. He's gonna pass us here.
Car on the low side. Still inside. Still inside. 19.2.
And we're gonna get trapped on this lap car.
The leader. Still inside. Clear inside. Outside.
One car backs off for survival. That's twice he's done that now for me. So he is racing very cleanly. I think he knew I was going to go for it. He could have had us pass there, because I was going to have to just dive it in the middle of the corner. But he's getting the runs off the corner now. Not going to be a whole lot I can do here. Way too big of a push there. Oh, that was terrible.
19.2.
I need to get the brakes back.
Car inside. Clear inside.
One cuts me a brake again.
Outside clear.
Now he's going to be side by side.
19.547.
See if we can get a little more turn in on the corner. 5 cars finding some speed on the high side.
19.439.
Try not to cut down too much just in case he gets his nose there. But then we got some massive lap traffic coming up. And eventually the one car is going to stop being nice through lap traffic. He knows he's got time to pass me, so that's why he's being nice about it. Big loose on entry, had to double brake there. Got one spinning off the corner, but he saves it, or the wall saves him, one of the two. Now the one car's clear. We got this 25 once again.
Inside. Clear. 19.521.
Had to try to come down to the bottom so that I could get around this guy. He was not making up his mind where he wanted to be. One car has cut me a lot of brakes. He's gonna win it. He's just being very patient right now.
659. Clear inside. Still inside. Stay high. Still there, hold your line.
Big push, and we're past.
The next car's the leader. Still there, hold your line. 19.709. Still there, hold your line. Clear.
Just stay on the outside of him, though. It might cause him to get loose
Still there.
on exit, but I'm so fucking tight right now. It's over.
Still there, inside. Clear. 19.761.
I can't even get it to turn at that speed.
Clear.
So we're gonna finish 4th.
Inside. Still inside. 19.823. Great job. There to go. Still inside.
And it wasn't tires or anything like that. We just way too tight. But had some good racing there.
Still there at the bottom. Stay high. This car on the low side. Inside. 19.875. Still there. Inside.
12 cars back there trying to wreck some more. So now it's just stay ahead of the 7, get our 4th place. Unfortunate. It's just so fucking tight.
20.0.
There was nothing I could do right here. The wheel just goes dead. Boom. Wheel dead. Right there. It's just no turn. I can't put any more wheel in it or it's going to cause more heat, so
19.768.
can't go lower because then it hits the splitter on the bumps on exit.
Outside.
But at least we got a little bit of racing there with the one. He
Clear.
knew he had the quicker truck. He knew he didn't have to force it in there. And so that prevented us from having to go 3 wide around some of these guys that were way off pace.
Car outside. Outside is clear.
So he did some very smart racing.
19.979.
And
5 laps to go.
he's going to get the win unless the 5 gets to him. 5 has caught up to him. So but it looks like now that they're through lap traffic, the one's getting a little gap on him.
Car outside. 19.817, clear high.
Yeah, one car's got this one. He raced that perfectly. Didn't force it. Didn't run into us. Gave us room. He knew what he had. So that was nice to race against someone clean.
White flag this time.
So, 7 cars closing in on us a little bit. Had we had a long run, we would have been really screwed. Just, yeah, I always run into the issue here with the trucks, just way too tight. But, you know what? Fun race, even though it was just a mess. We got 4th. We were the 5th fastest car on a short run, and probably 6th or 7th fastest on, oh, hopefully I didn't talk crap about that guy. James. 8 car. I don't even think we saw an 8 car, did we? Oh yeah, he was the guy that was broken. Alright, let's go look at what caused all of the wrecks. There's gonna be a lot, and I'm guessing it's gonna be some stupidity. Well, you know what? Hold on. First off, I remember. I'm Jimmy Johnson. I always remember. Patience is key. Let's work together here. Let's go find him. Oh my God. The absolutely horrid low quality JPEGs. Like, doesn't even know what a transparent is. Alright. How's he gonna wreck out? He's going to drive right into the wreck and blow his engine. Yes. Alright, when does the yellow come out? Sorry, not to pick on this dude, but you open yourself up there when you start telling everyone else how to drive and you're the first one out of the race. So, car is spinning. You can see the car spun. He's still on the gas right there. I mean, this is where you get on the brakes, look in your mirror, and get turned down left. So, you know, it's not his fault, but it is his fault. And, yeah, I've always got to pick on the people that come out and say that. Wow. Wow. That dude was like 8 minutes late to the wreck. 12 cars, self-spins into the wall. Full send, graphics into the wall. Little prediction code, but I think, oops. Yeah, 14 came up there, but he was never going to be able to hold it low enough the way the bottom works. Oh, well. And contact off the corner, and he dies. 26 starting to turn in too early to the corner, and 18 started to come back up the track on entry. So, both of their faults. That's what I'm calling. Oh, you had it saved. You had it saved. All you had to do was let it roll. And he just overcorrected. And the 22 runs into someone under yellow. Don't know why we're seeing this. Comes up off the corner and gets the guy. Yeah, that's a bit on the 8. I mean, it wasn't anything that we were not doing. So then the 26 is angry and overdrives the corner and wrecks himself. And then behind him, they all check up because they see that. No. Happened here? 7 just got loose. I think he's looking at that car, loses it, and that was just all on him. And he almost beat us. How many times are you going to get ran into under yellow? That is the second time we've seen the viewer get hit under yellow. 23 is just not fucking paying attention. Jesus. And then the 26. I don't know what they're doing. They're probably arguing on the radio. Okay. The hell was that? Oh yeah, and then this is when this guy just tries to wreck the person getting the wave around, and then the 14 runs into the 11. Are you getting hit again? No way you're getting hit again. How much crap are you talking on the radio? I mean, that was an intentional one, so obviously something's happening. And then he puts you in the wall. 22 is going to eat the wall hard. Oh, ended up being light. 26 is going to get dumped. We've seen him do that slide many times. And then what happened up here? Oh, the 22 just loses it. And the 9 eats the wall hard, and the 18 and the 7 and the lots of people. This guy was slow. It's not his fault he's in a race with a bunch of people way over his rating, but at least he kind of held a line and got out of the way fairly decent. And there was multiple people. Well, they come together. That was on the 20. Pretty sure. Yeah, 20 didn't expect the 25 to be so slow off the corner, but it's definitely on him. And the 6 hard into the wall. And the 14 just all over the place, as we've seen multiple times. 11 comes in and loses it and overcorrects and eats the wall. Is he gonna get hit? Wow. And he held his brakes and just didn't get himself in trouble. Full send graphics into the wall. 14 taking out the 26 for 26's 20th time getting spun into that. And then Luckily, we were able to easily get through that. Now, how did the people behind us? Well, there's no one behind us, so only the 15 had to go through that. '26 is having a bad race, and amazingly still finishes 8th. '18 goes a little too low there for where the 25 was going to end up. 15 gets hit by the 26. I don't know how the 26 didn't get a DQ. 15's going to self-spin off the corner and eat the wall, and the 9 car finds himself in another wreck. Nowhere for him to go there, though. Six car trying to get into his spot before the green. Six car coming up on the straightaway when he's getting lapped. Or no, he's not getting lapped here. This was when he didn't pit. Six car hard into the wall. Very hard into the wall. And again. And again. It nearly takes the guy out behind him because he bounced off the wall that hard. That's the 8. I want to see the 26 spin again in 3 and 4. We haven't seen that in a couple of wrecks. Oh, he's going to overdrive it. He just has no rhythm. And I don't know if he's just listening for a single tone, so then when he screws up the straightaway, he drives in too hard to the next corner. And the 6 car self-spinning and putting it in the wall. And luckily finds the pits and no caution. 4 car self-spins. And caution. 4 car drives into the wall. 7 car, do a little wall tap. 25 just trying to get out of the way and drives into the wall. 25 trying to get out of the way and gets hit by the 4 car. Car into the wall. What the hell was that? 4 car getting loose again off the corner? Yeah. So then the 20 checks up and the 15 doesn't really and runs through the 20 trying to go to the outside. 20 goes to the pits. And there you go, Nashville. Let's take a look at results, if I can get those to pull up. Went about as I expected. Got over with quicker than I thought it would. And horrible points because the strength of field was absolutely terrible. 18 iRating, 35 safety rating, top 4 get 0 incidents. Everyone else gets a whole lot. Yeah, it was pretty bad, but single split, full field, always going to be pretty bad. So, I hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching.